President Akufo-Addo is blaming past officials of the Bank of Ghana for failing to do what he calls due diligence in the financial sector, which has led to the collapse of banks and savings and loans companies.
Now, Akufo-Addo says if the Bank of Ghana had done its work well, the situation would have been different.
Now, speaking at a meeting with members of the Council of State today, President Akufo-Addo says government has spent some 13 billion cedis to save depositors' funds in the banking sector.
These things that happen are the result of delinquency on the part of the state itself. I mean, this famous banking scandal which has engulfed all of us. If the Bank of Ghana in the years before had acted responsibly and dealt with some of these issues like they should have done, we'd never have got to the situation where we are now. But it was lax. And as a result, look at the amounts of monies that the public exchequer. On the first phase of the banking scandal, 13 billion cedis had to come from public funds to support the industry and to make sure that depositors' funds were secured. 13 billion cedis. Finding 13 billion cedis to support my budget is a major problem for me.
Now, moving on, President Akufo-Addo has announced an amendment to the country's mining laws that will ensure stiffer punishment for persons who engage in illegal mining, popularly known as galamsey. Now, Akufo-Addo says the new amendment, which has since received his assent, will see illegal miners jailed between 15 to 25 years. City News' Samreboi reports.
Speaking at a meeting with members of the Council of State at the Jubilee House today, Akufo-Addo says the amended law has taken away the discretionary powers of judges in determining the proper punishment for persons who flout the law. The president says the country's judiciary has not helped in the fight against illegal mining despite its devastating effect on the country. In 2017, President Akufo-Addo launched a campaign to end all forms of illegal mining after several reports of the devastating effect of the practice. This led to the formation of Operation Vanguard, which is a combined team of military and police personnel to stop the practice. Although the menace has not entirely stopped, it has seen some reduction after government placed a ban on all forms of small-scale mining for over a year to sanitize the sector. President Akufo-Addo says he is determined to end illegal mining in Ghana.
The amendment of the mining law to provide for much stiffer sanctions and punishment for those involved in illegal mining. It was brought to me yesterday for my assent, so it is now law. But the Parliament has amended the mining law and heightened considerably the penalties for those engaged in illegal mining, the so-called galamsey. We're talking about minimum sentences of 15 years, maximum 25 years. We have increased the punishment for foreigners who intervene illegally in this industry.
Now, moving on to the Volta region, residents of the whole municipality have been asked to brace themselves for at least 3 more days without potable water. Water supply to the municipality has ceased for the past 4 days as a result of a distraction in the pipelines of the Ghana Water Company. The incident around BAM 3 in the whole West District has left thousands of residents stranded. Meanwhile, a member of a team from the Ghana Water Company working to rectify the problem has died after drowning in a river. City News' Benjamin Aklama reports.
Water supply in the whole municipality has been relatively stable, with periodic rationing depending on pressure levels from the pumps. The municipality is supplied with water drawn from the Volta Lake, pumped up to the Kweve Mountain and then allowed to flow down to Ho. The Ghana Water Company says this flow was interrupted on Saturday when one of the pillars holding the 20-inch diameter pipe gave way. The Volta Regional Director of the Ghana Water Company, Engineer Joseph Nkrumah, says work is progressing steadily to restore normal supply.
We are hopeful that if by 12 midnight we have not finished, the boys will go and rest, and then the next day will come. Hopefully we should be able to finish by the close of tomorrow. This is not like electricity where you switch on then the water, the power just gets to the consumers In our case, it's like I said, 20-inch diameter pipeline. So you need a lot of time to fill the line before the water gets all the way to the high pressure zone reservoir, which is located at Ho. So we are hopeful that maybe at West by Friday the people should get water.
The Deputy Volta Regional Minister, Reverend Johnson Avulete, who was also at the site supervising the repair work, said the bridge carrying the pipe, which also connects the Akufo Township to Bame, is in a deplorable state. He, however, noted that work will soon begin on reconstructing the road. The team working assiduously to restore water supply to the whole municipality was, however, shocked when one of the team members jumped into the river and was brought out dead. Engineer Chachu narrated to City News how the unfortunate incident happened.
As the information went around, we were trying to fix this line. So we're doing rounds. We are just checking to see the quality of the bridge, how strong the bridge is, by going to the other side with a colleague of mine. And we went to that side. We were just seeing what exactly is going on underneath the bridge. Then somebody just came towards it and prompted me, because I was one of the people in charge of this job. Then we rushed to the top and we were told that 3 guys jumped in, 2 guys came back, and then 1 didn't come back.
Right, so we continue, and a magistrate court in Somanya has remanded into police custody 6 persons, including 5 drivers who were in charge of 5 articulator trucks loaded with over 4,000 bags of fertilizer. The fertilizer meant for cocoa farmers at Samreboi in the western region was smuggled to the Yilo Krobo municipality of the eastern region.
Now, Deputy Public Relations Officer of the Eastern Regional Police Command, Sergeant Francis Gomado, tells City News the suspects are to reappear in court on September 9, 2019, as they investigate a possible case of fertilizer diversion.
The information trickling in suggests that 6 persons have been put before courts today. The 6 are made up of 5 drivers and 1 other accomplice in connection with the fertilizer case and the investigations. So they were put before Somanya Magistrate Court, presided over by her leadership, Madam Emilia Abrokwa, and they were remanded into police custody to reappear on the 9th of September 2019. The purpose for remanding them into police custody is to let the police have enough time and the contact with them so that they can do a further investigation into the matter.